Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the New York Yankees. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Cam Schlittler. What's the word on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Just about ready to roll. Trent Grisham now at the plate. And the home opener is underway. Swings through that one for strike two.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Got him swinging. Oh, great stop. To first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play. Two outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Michael Busch.
Oh, it's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times. So I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back in the Bronx, pitching for the Cubs in this one, Jameson Taillon. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Brandon Nimmo stepping in now for the Yankees. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air, left field. Happ on his horse. And there's one down.
Batting second, the catcher, Will Smith.
Taillon.
That's a ball.
He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And there's 2 away.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
That one drilled left field, carrying well. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Back in the Bronx, now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
High fly ball, right field. Nimmo has a beat on it. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Foul ball there. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. Now the Cubs catcher, Kyle Teal. And that one hit to first. Slides, but it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Late with the swing there. Teal off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Schlittler, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2022. Nimmo moving under this one. And that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 2nd. Pete Alonso stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Comes up empty.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Now a step off the rubber to reset. In the air, right field. Suzuki should have this one. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
And a foul ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 down. J.P. Crawford digs in now.
J.P. Crawford.
Out to short, Gonzalez. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back at Yankee Stadium. So here's Horner now.
Nico Horner.
And that one fouled off.
Ball.
Fouled off left side. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground to the left, McMahon. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Romy Gonzalez.
That one fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
This one in the air, center field. 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
No, that missed. That's a ball. Hoo-yah!
Foul ball there. Grisham, the runner at first with 2 gone. Very high with that one. And it's a full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Back now in the Bronx, and stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres.
Wow, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ouch, that one drilled him. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ball. That's a ball. Outside.
And that's
ball.
off
That's it.
The inside edge, and it's 3-0. Right through there for a strike. And that's in for a strike. And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
1 gone, runner at first. Dylan Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees. This one in the dirt. And the 1-0. In the dirt. Pitch misses.
No, that's out.
And now 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Here goes the runner. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Runner on the go.
That
Pitch
missed. That's the
misses.
ball.
Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. Two on, 1 out.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Now a pop-up on the infield. That's out number 2.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Smith in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 on, 2 outs. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Ripped into the gap, and both runs could score. One runs in, another comes in to score, and they lead by 2. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Soto, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt, it's 2-2. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fights it off. You'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning. Back for more from the Browns. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. Right side, and that's just foul. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Inside, ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Ground ball left side. Fair ball.
Up next for the Cubs.
Ian Happ up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the 0-1. And that one inside, and it hit him.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, number 8, Kyle Steele.
That's outside. Ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that skips into dirt.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking. Make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Time called down before the payoff pitch. Runners at first and second with one gone. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. A gigantic blast. And here is Jonah Heim. Flied to right his first time. Foul ball. Strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. 2 down, nobody on. Pop foul out of play. To the right. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That's out to center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Wilson Contreras.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. It's still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
High fly ball, right field. Suzuki takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Outside. That's a ball.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back there. Fans off the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. Caught in a rundown now. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Up next for the
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. Swinging a foul out of play. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Line drive, base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that. But somehow
here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Jared Koenig.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
There's the strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that misses. And the count is 1-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. He's got it. Runner tags from third. In to score from third. And now they trail by 1. So the sac fly ties the game. Dylan Cruz getting ready to hit. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. Pitch kicks away. And now a man into scoring position. Torres stands at second with 2 gone. Out to center. Grisham settles underneath it. And that is the third out of the inning. Back in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 5th. Romy Gonzalez now at the plate. And that is out of play.
No, ball.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Here's Alex Bregman.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The big righty strikes out the side. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Brandon Nimmo stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball outside.
On the ground right side. Sends it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The catcher, Will Smith.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Oh, 1 down.
Ball. That's down.
Koenig, a tall lefty. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer.
Ball.
2-1 now. Late swing fouled off. Two now. Swings and misses. 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1.
Soto.
Just
that missed. That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that's a base hit. And Pete Alonso with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together. On that swing, so that's
Matt Vesta takes over on the mound.
Matt Vesta.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. The 1-0. Runner on the move. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw.
Really just yanked it across his body. And now there's a runner in scoring position. Get something to the outfield grass, and you can take the lead right here.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A shot to the opposite field. So 2 down, and up next for New York, Wilson Contreras. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hat under this one. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in New York, digging in, Michael Busch.
Michael Busch.
In the air to left center. Soto on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next to the Cubs, the right fielder, Suzuki.
This one in the air center field. Cruz gets under it, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Hat in the box now. No balls and a strike. Late with the swing there. Foul ball, still 0-2. The Cubs trailing by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back in New York, bottom of the 6th, Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees.
Torres.
Swing and a line drive ripped down into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
That's towards center. And there's one away.
I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
Cruz in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Deal one. Out towards right center field. Suzuki running hard for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 3 in this one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
The 1-0. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Torres off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And that's the 3rd out. Top of inning number 7. Now the Cubs catcher, Kyle Teel.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And he swings through that one.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
0-2 now.
That's a ball.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Designated hitter, Jonah Hahn.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's Nick Warner. A new arm into the game, the righty, Phil Maton. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
These guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
And that one fouled off. Two now. And that just misses.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
On the ground, Crawford He flips it to second in time. What a double play that was. Inning over. Set for the last. Half of the seventh. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Will Smith.
Now pitching for
new pitcher coming on, the veteran Kyle Finnegan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off. What a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. He'll touch them all. One down, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike two. Yankees up by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. And the polar bear strikes out.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Hee-haw!
This to third, Bregman. Fires over to first, and Contreras is retired. And that will end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 6-3. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to begin the 8th. Romy Gonzalez getting ready to hit. On the ground to third. To first, one pitch and one out.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Yeah, what?
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That one catches the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Maton, a 6'2 righty, 205 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Nope, ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
No, that's
just missed.
That's low. That's a ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Good job to fight that one off. This one in the air, center field. Cruz under it. And that'll do it. Back now in the Bronx. On to the bottom of the 8th. J.P. Crawford stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball. Ball.
Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Torres.
The 1-1. In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Yankees.
This is Willie
third
Castro.
baseman, number 3, Willie Castro.
Fought off foul. And a big swing and a miss. Center field. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from first.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Owen Casey, the runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Now pitching for
New pitcher now. King.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. In the dirt. Torres off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Fastball for a strike. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
That one lifted to left. And that ends the inning. We go to the ninth. Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That's foul.
The 0-2 stays alive.
Ball inside.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. Now one gone in the ninth.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
On the ground right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Kyle Teal, the next. This one in the air, center field. Tolbert in position. 2 down.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Jonah Hahn.
The Yankees trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Towards first, but it kicks foul. This could end it.
Ball.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soto on his way over, and that'll do it. (6-3) our final score. Kenley Jansen picking up the save for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.